Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream where I'm going to be going over my complete guide to Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World. And ultimately this stream is just going to be showcasing tips and tricks and my way of playing this game. As you can tell by my rank, I'm really not that high. I'm only Silver 5. I'm not high at all actually. Yeah, these people are insane. Alright, so we're not even there. I'm barely above bronze. But I'm getting the hang of this game. And I actually do understand the basic fundamentals of it. Yeah, so I would just like to share that with y'all. And talk to y'all specifically on everything that I'm learning as a new player. Specifically because before this, I've never played... Well, I never played their other Dragon Ball Super card game, which is Masters. I've never played Masters, but not only that, I've never played any card game that has power in its battle system mechanics. So, never played any of those, but I'm picking this game up, and honestly, so far, it's been great. What's going on, Mats? Awesome to see you in chat. How have you been, my friend? Once again, I'm live on both YouTube and Twitch at the moment, but I'm going to be talking in this video as if like I'm also keeping the narrative of a YouTube video, because I really do want to showcase guides, tips, and tricks for this game. The OP time for your LD only account start? What you mean? You're talking about the old Summoner's War? Yeah, I'm not able to play that game as consistent anymore because a lot of stuff went down. Like, I'm not sure if you know, but I was sick. Anyways, let's go ahead and discuss one thing that I wanted to talk with y'all about. The first thing I want to discuss is colors. So, I have 3 decks currently built. I have a green deck, a yellow deck, and a red deck. At the moment, my 2 main decks are Frieza and Beerus. I'm running those leaders specifically. I have every single leader in the game, but I don't have every single card, so that's why I run these 2. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, all the Hollow Heroes are coming out, so you're right. It would be a really OP time to come back to my OD only account. You're right. I'm gonna give it a thought. At the moment, I'm just waiting for... I'm playing this game, which is really enjoyable. I do enjoy it. And then I'm also waiting for Balloons Card Storm to come out, which is a new, it's an entirely new card game that's going to be coming out soon. So I'm going to be playing those, and those will probably be my main content. I just am not able to put in hours like I used to in Summoner's War. That's all. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember. So these are my 2 main decks, and my Android leader, Android 17, is like my rogue deck. But as you can tell, I don't have any blues. And that's because specifically, blues are not that good. Blues are honestly not that good. And especially since I don't have all the best cards for blue, I'm not even going to try to bother. But currently at the moment, green is the best deck to have. Green is the best color in the game right now. It's so good. I don't want to play meta. I do have it as my rogue deck, which is androids, but yeah. You can just go on one time out of the week off stream and clear 2 stages to get an LD and done. That is true. I uninstalled the game. I would have to reinstall it and whatnot. I'll definitely give it a thought. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Also, Phantom Flame, what's going on, my friend? Welcome. How are you doing today? I'm currently discussing colors in this game. I'm discussing, like, basically the current meta, right? So, blue's the worst, green's the best, and I would say in second place, yellow, and then third place is red. But honestly, these 2 are pretty close, in my opinion. Green is the only one that's really, truly OP. The ramp that green does is just insane. And yellow is good if you have Cooler. Like, if you have Master, the leader of Cooler, you'll be fine. When it comes to red decks, there's one card that everybody sleeps on that I want to practice. So today we're going to be discussing that card for a little bit, and that's the starter deck Goku. Now, his ability is like easily, you know, tossed to the side because all he does is just plus 5k to a card. But he's actually one of the only people, one of the only leaders that can boost the power of your units on the opponent's turn. That's really good because there's a card in red that allows you to once again boost the power of your cards on the opponent's turn, which is the universe or tournament of power card. So you can just get plus 10k for free essentially each turn. What color do you think Toa and Android 21 will be if they come out? Toa sounds like a red card. Android 21 sounds like a green card. I'm 90% sure that they're going to try to keep the androids, any new androids that comes out, they're going to try to keep in the green just because there's already built synergy there. And I doubt they're going to try to build like new whole android decks for other colors, at least for the time being. But I definitely see them dropping Toa in red. He seems like an aggressive type. Oh, you started with Goku? Look, give me your opinion, Phantom. What do you think of starter deck Goku, the leader? Because a lot of people sleep on him. I also want to show you on one thing. We're also 10 crystals away. So best believe we're going to get 10 crystals and summon a 10 card pack later on. But I do want to show you on one thing. There's this website called Deck Planet where you can build decks, your future decks, construct them in Dragon Ball Z Card World. So it has all the cards here for the most part, I'm pretty sure. Which is awesome. This is really, really good. So we can theory craft how exactly we want our decks to be built, but more specifically, I would like to show y'all the most important thing that everybody should be considering when they're constructing a deck. When you are making your deck, one very important thing you have to consider is your 1, 2, and 3 cost cards. That is one of the most important things right alongside of your win condition. So you're going to have your win condition, your super combos, and your 1 and 2, 3 cost cards almost guaranteed for each deck, essentially, right? So let's go ahead and set the cost to 1. Submit. And then let's go ahead and change the color, right? So let's go ahead. Let's say I want to build a red deck, right? Or to be specific, let's say I want to build, we'll do red. Red, you can go multiple ways, but not really. So let's go ahead and choose the color red. Okay, so these are my 1 cost red cards. They're not that many. You have 5 extra cards, and the rest are minions, right? The leaders you can have are Beerus, Universe 7 Goku, and Starter Deck Goku. Starter Deck Goku is also Universe 7, but I call Super Saiyan Blue Goku Universe 7 because that's his synergy specifically. Now, typically, if you're building the Universe 7 Goku, you're going to want 4 of the Whis, because he's going to be built up to 15, while also being able to use his ability to deplete other 5Ks on board that your opponent plays, right? So you're going to have 4 of those. You're going to want 4 Kamehamehas. For now, we're going to add 4. This is all flexible depending on consistency with the deck, right? But you're going to want Kamehamehas because it can be played on your turn and your opponent's turn. A lot of cards are not that good because you're not able to play them on your opponent's turn and they're too slow. Another good card is Master Roshi. So Master Roshi, the 1 draw, is good. This Master Roshi is also good, but he's heavily played with extras. So it requires a little bit of synergy and a little bit of knowledge. But this one is just an easy drop down, draw a card. You have a 5k combo and a 5k body on board. It's pretty good. He's good because he has an extra 10k combo and an active that can happen once per turn. Other red cards that can be used, Whis. Now, this Whis is still infinitely better, but this one has a 10k combo, and this is an on-play effect. So you could just keep stacking minus 5k and eventually killing your opponent's monsters without even attacking and having to worry about them. Tien is also a niche pick. I like Tien just because I like to play a blocker on turn 1 and then invest in something else like a hit on turn 2. So we'll get into more specifics about that. Let's see, Master Roshi. Add 1 card from your life to your hand during this turn. The next time you use an extra from your hand, reduce the cost. Oh, that's just the alternate art. I was confused. Yeah, that's just the alternate art. Another card that is good, but I don't want to add, is Assemble Representative of Universe 7. This card specifically, you're gonna want to search out specific cards and not just any card, right? So if you're going into your late game, your turn 3 or whatever, you're gonna want to play this card because you're gonna want to eventually search out your 4 cost or 5 cost, so you can have that in your hand ready to play, right? Plus, it also has a battle effect. Only on your turn, but you're going to add plus 15k power. Honestly, I like playing more defensive that has an offensive flip to it. So with this card, I could be defensive and offensive at the same time. It's just infinitely better. But having a searcher is also nice if you want to search something specific, because you'll never know. Other than that, there's no other 5 or 1 cost you need, like, honestly. I'll go ahead and add Goku, or not Goku, Representatives of Universe 7, just because it can work. I don't really want to work, but yeah, it can work. So now let's go ahead and do 2 cost. 2 costs are quite powerful. I'm going to explain to you why 2 costs are very, very powerful compared to 1 cost. Usually 1 cost cards are just 1 play and done, but 2 cost cards will usually stay on the field a lot longer and provide some type of protection or damage, right? Your 1 cost will not be damage dealers. It's why we don't put any 1 cost vanillas. It's just not worth. But with 2s, this one can work, not in a Universe 7 deck, but this can work with a Beerus. This can work with the other Goku. It works really well with the other Goku, starter deck Goku. Having a 25k 2 cost card is really good. That's one of the few cards that can actually attack Beerus, or not Beerus, I'm sorry, Broly, and be a 2 cost. Like, it is so good. It'll require your opponent to play a card basically to survive. Yo, DJ Gamer, what's going on, my friend? Currently, I'm talking about how to set up your deck, how to make a good deck, and how to set up it in advance. So, by the way, appreciate everybody here who's showing up. If you have any questions or whatnot, if you want like a certain tip and trick, you want some help, don't be afraid to ask. I'll be more than happy to help y'all. But currently, I'm trying to set up and show all the good cards to have in your typical red deck, right? Considering you're playing Beerus, Universe 7, or Goku, the starter deck Goku. So, like I said, Son Goku is good. We're not going to put him in this assembly because we're currently building a Universe 7 deck and not necessarily just a regular red beatdown, right? So, God Kamehameha is really nice. It's really, really nice. But it has a huge downside of being extremely slow. There is a bunch of times where I've had this card in my hand and I'm just not able to capitalize on it because I have other cards in my hand that are better that also does its job. For instance, there's a 2 cost body named Fua. Minus 15k power for to one of your opponent's battle cards. This is really, really good. Normally you wouldn't want to put this card in your Universe 7 Goku team, which we're not going to, right? But this card would be awesome for Beerus, because if your Beerus is awakened and you draw into Fua, you could do minus 25 on a card that turn. And it's a 2 cost. Minus 25 will kill almost any card that isn't a boss. It's really, really good. Especially if you have like 2 of these in hand. It's extremely good. Not only that, but you'll have 2 Fuas on the field that have 10k combos. Fu is a really good card. And once they add, what is it, Universe 6? Yeah, once they add Universe 6 support, Universe 6 is going to be really good. Especially with Botamo and Frost. Like, Universe 6, once they get a leader, are going to be really good. I can predict that now. But anyways, God Kamehameha can be good. But majority of the time, you're not going to really use it at its most efficient. Because if you want to play it at 1 cost, that's the most efficient way of playing it. But majority of the time, you're going to have some type of body on the field. But playing a 1 cost minus or killing a 35k is really good. Really good. Next, Vegeta. Vegeta is really good. Plus 10k while battling an opponent's battle card. If your opponent's attacking with their battle cards, you can punish them with this Vegeta, which is also a 2 cost card. That also gets boosted by Universe 7 Goku. Like, he'll be able to beat over anything that your opponent attacks with. And it's going to basically require them to play 1 to 2 cards to keep them alive. So he's included in the deck. Next is Krillin. Krillin is a good one, and here's why. 2 cost 20k, decent. 10k combo, good. But his effect to add 1 life to your hand. If your opponent's just not attacking you, not willing to give you, you know, your awakening, he's a way to do it. A cheap alternative way to do it. He's not the best. We're going to come up to it. But he's a really good way of doing it. Next. Now, if you're playing Universe 7, you're not going to use Hit. But in my opinion, in my personal opinion, if you're using Beerus, and let's say you play Tien or Roshi, turn 1, and then turn 2 play Hit, more than likely, you're going to be able to take out one of your opponent's cards. Most people who play on turn 1 play a 5k card. So that means on your turn, you get to attack and take out that 5k easily, which could be a 10k combo, you know? He's also a 20k power card. 2 cost. And you can have multiple of these on board and keep minus 5k. Like I said, with Beerus, he's extremely good. But since we're building Universe 7, we're not going to want him. Android 17. This card is amazing. Plus 15 power. 15k power when blocking. Now, normally he's 10k, so if your opponent takes him out with extras that target low cost or low power cards, he'll be taken out. But if you're able to block 25k as a blocker, it's really nice. It's really, really nice. So 17 would also be in there. I'm also just adding 1 instead of 4. Let me go ahead and fix the other ones real quick. Because I just want to show you all the good cards to consider when building a Universe 7 team. Okay, this one's a good card. It's a promotional card. So, you're not going to be able to get this easily. At least a full play set of it. But choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 15 power for the turn. Then if your leader is awakened... Oh wait, my bad. Not plus, minus. You're going to do minus 25 for a 2 cost. That's insane. Okay? Insane. His power level equates to Fua. Because Fua does minus 15k, but provides plus 10k in combo. And technically a 5k body, which isn't worth a lot. But his power equates to Fua. Minus 25 is insane. A really good card. A really, really good card. He works really well with Beerus. Like I said, normally you don't want minus cards. in your Universe 7, you rather have bodies to have more power. But to beat over your opponent's cards, this can come in handy. So this can definitely work. You definitely need Tournament of Power though. Tournament of Power Arena is just a good card. You only need one on the field. Any more you draw can be added to your charge. So you're losing out, but you're not really. Guaranteeing yourself plus 5k for battle. Not only on your turn, but your opponent's turn. Really good. Like I said, this card which started at Goku guarantees you plus 10k every time for your opponent's turn for free. For free. You already paid the 2 cost. The more times you use it, the more you're going to benefit from it. This Son Goku card really isn't that good. Choose one of your opponent's 10k powers or less, KO it. Your opponent's really not going to have any cards that are 10k specifically. There's not that many good 10k cards out there. A lot of good 5ks, but you much rather have hit because he can target and minus instead of just flat out killing something that's standard at 10k. Now what you could do, right, is minus with Beerus or hit and then attack with Son Goku to guaranteed kill it if you drop it all the way down to 10k. Now that's a lot of setup, so the likeliness of that happening, not high. So I personally don't think he's that good. Yo, what? Wait, you can get this card from the promotion? That's dope. What? That's insane. Probably not the promotion that they're doing now, but those promotion cards are pretty cool. The last few cards, I already talked about Fua. Fua is definitely good, not including Vegeta. Vegeta can be good, especially if you do Universe 7. If you're doing Beerus or the other Goku, he can be alright. But for Universe 7 specifically, he can be good. If you're battling anybody that isn't Broly, having 2k critical, 20k critical is really nice. Really, really nice. So he can be a slot in. Botamo is really good if you don't run U7, but you know, it is what it is. And finally, we're going to go for 3 cost. There's not that many 3 costs, but we're going to go over them. This Goku can be good. Add up to 1 card from your life, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, 2k or less, and KO it. Now, 2k is a very common number. In fact, I think it's probably the most common power in the game. I think a lot of cards range around 2k, especially good cards. So having a 3-body that can KO a 20k is good. Honestly good. I normally, right, because you could choose him or Android 17. They both allow you to add a life to your hand. This one can KO. This one allows you to just have a 25k body. Now you're like, wait, why don't you just do Goku? That's also a 25k body. Well, with this one, he has 10k power. And one thing that I highly recommend for y'all if you're building a deck is not adding in more than 6 cards that have a combat power of 0. Because typically, cards that have a combat power of 0 are not that good. That's why this card, in my opinion, is not that good. And I don't run him. I'd rather have a 25k power on my opponent's turn and still manage to get my Awakening available and have a 10k on board. That's what I'd much rather have than just being able to get a chance of killing a unit. And that's it. And just having a vanilla beast stick at that point. Like, no, I need to have good combat power and good battle power. Very important. Shinners also can be good if you're doing Beerus, but doesn't work for any other leader. If your leader is God of Destruction, you get plus 10k power. So you have 30k as Beerus. really, really good if you decide to stay on critical. You pretty much are going to guarantee that landing, unless they got blockers. Time skip is one of the best red cards that, red extra cards. It's one of the best. Being able to take on multiple cards that add up to 35k is really good because technically you could take out 35k. That takes out Double Strike Vegeta, Double Strike Goku, takes out UI Goku, takes out Beerus, and doesn't take out Broly, it doesn't take out androids, doesn't take out Black Goku, Goku Black. But if you're running Beerus or minus battle power cards, then you can still take them out with this card. So this card's really good. I like it. Okay. Son Gohan Adolescence. Minus 10k power to all of your opponent's battle cards. This card is good. This card is really, really good. If you have 2 of these, minus 20k to all of them. 6 costs, 2 bodies of 20. And you have 5k combat power. Right? At least having 5k combat power is decent. Right? It's going to be the most common thing to get. A lot of good cards are not going to have 10k. But this card's really, really good. Because not only can you AoE kill cards on the board, but you can also just weaken other cards so you can attack into them if need be. So, we'd add him. Add you. Add Android. Frost is also a good card. I am testing him out in my Beerus deck, and I want to test him out in my Goku deck as well. My starter Goku deck. But not Universe 7 worthy because he's Universe 6. I did skip over this Beerus. He's a critical that gives plus 500 to a card the turn he attacks. So he can be good, especially if you're attacking with multiple units, but normally I'm debating because I don't really use him that much because there's better 3-cost cards at least to help you in the long run. He doesn't help you right off the bat, so I don't really like to run him. Plus 5k is nice, and the critical is really good. Like, he's 20k power. He's going to be able to still land those criticals after they awaken, unless they're Broly, but it's really good. Plus, he's 5k power, so. Anyways, there goes all of our cards. There's 19 cards we added, all just one. 19 cards in our 1, 2, 3 energy costs. All of these cards can work. Now, would you put all of these cards in? Probably not. It really all depends. But typically, right? Typically, you're going to run Shin. Sorry, I had to handle something suddenly. I think the starter deck Goku is good. It's all good, Phantom. Welcome back. And I think starter deck Goku is a good leader. I still wouldn't know specifically how to make a starter deck Goku deck. In fact, we can actually practice that today. We can run some starter deck Goku and see truly how I feel about him. I think he can work, especially if you run that Tournament of Power deck or Tournament of Power card. But yeah, typically, once again, another tip and trick for everybody. No matter what, always guarantee yourself 4 of these in your deck. Always have 4 super combos in your deck, and never, under any circumstance, put them in your energy. Never put them in your energy. Always keep these in hand. You'll lose value every single time if you do anything else but use them for super combos. You lose so much value. But yeah. Typically you'll have that. Then let's go to 5 cost. And here goes your boss monsters. You have Double Strike Goku, Beerus, and your 4 cost is going to be UI Goku. There goes your 3 boss monsters for the deck. Of course you're going to run all 3 of them. It's best to run 2 of each. So you're going to run 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. That's so you can have consistency between all of those cards. You can have 2 win conditions, technically. You can win with Son Goku UI, or you can win with Son Goku SJ or SS Blue, right? Having 2 different win conditions is really good. Plus, if you get rid of one, you'll have one more in the deck of either or. So you never have to worry about that card being completely gone. Chemo. Chia, what's going on, Lockable? Welcome. But yeah, this is the Universe 7 deck. I am missing quite a bit of these cards, though. I am missing Whis, one of the most important cards to have in the Universe 7 deck. When is Balloon's Card Storm coming out on God? We should be hearing something next week about Balloon's Card Storm. Whether it's going to be a trailer or maybe them announcing open beta or closed beta. We'll have to see, though. But best believe when Balloon's Card Storm comes out on beta, your boy's going to be making content. All right. Anyways, that's my tips on making a deck. You got to focus on your first cost, your second cost, and your third cost, and how they work with each other. So, with these decks, turn 1, I could play almost any of these. I could play Whis, I could play Master Roshi, I could play Tien. Those would typically be my first play. Alright. Turn 2, I could play Krillin, I could play Android 17, I could play Vegeta, I could play Tournament of Power, I could play... Well, that's about it. Because I forgot this is a... this is a Universe 7 Goku deck. And some Marvel Snap? No. Oh, wait, no. I've been surviving off of BTD6 and Fortnite now, waiting for this, and some Marvel Snap. Yeah, it's been quite a bit since they've said anything, but I'm hyped for what's coming. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the game. So we need to earn some crystals. Let's go ahead and play a casual game. Before I make a new deck, before I edit my decks and everything like that, I want to play to get my 10 crystals. And then we can see. No matches found. Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2 so far is fire. What's the chapter about? Oh yeah, Greek mythology or something like that. Are we really not finding a free match? What is happening right now? Does anyone in chat want to battle? How are we not finding anybody? By the way, you want to know something else that I want to do as well? Make a room? I got you. Sell money? I got you. Also, welcome. Room match. Great room. Anyone is welcome. Alright, there we go. Season 2 is about Greek mythology. The chapter in the name doesn't say much. It just means that there is a full revamp to the map and some mechanics that are added as a whole new loot pool as well. Interesting. Alright. I need to figure out how to invite somebody. So money, if you want, you can add me. I can give you my my friend code and I can get you in that way. Because I'm not sure how to actually invite somebody who... That's an interesting ad you got there, Locke. I wonder why you're getting targeted with those ads. Sounds a little bit suspect to me. Alright, let me copy this and post it. There goes my friend code. You can add me through that way. And then I can invite you directly. I totally didn't switch to YouTube because of ads. Understandable. I don't mind if you watch on YouTube or not. In fact, I would actually like for everybody to switch to YouTube. Streaming on YouTube would be better in the long run anyways. I'm in, I won't look at your hand. Oh, am I in? Oh, okay, bet. Let's get it. Good luck and have fun, my friend. And if you're running a green deck, we're gonna have some issues. First game of the day, we're winning or losing, boys. Wait, what was your level? Was that diamond? Was that diamond I saw? Yeah, welcome back, Phantom. Alright. You got this? Let's hope. So we got our ideal hand, alright? This is my thought process. We have Roshi turn 1, turn 2 play Krillin into Android 17. This guarantees us 2 life, even if he doesn't attack us, which most likely he will. So, because I'm a critical, and he doesn't want to get hit by critical, he wants to get it out of the way as soon as possible. So we have turn 1, or turn 2, turn 3, and turn 4. Awesome. So we have another turn 2. There we go. Alright. Like I told y'all, do not get rid of your super combos. Very important you keep those. We have 2 Gohans. We don't really need 2 Gohans. Since he doesn't have a unit, there's no point in me playing hit. Might as well just take the boost from Krillin. Add our life. We're at 6 now. And now we're going to try to take one of his life and also deny him a card. It's important whenever you land a critical hit to pay attention what gets thrown away. Now I'm going to attack with my Krillin. Make sure you make a ton of content on Bloons Card Storm, because if it starts out with players like BT or Battles 2, oh yeah, definitely. I'm predicting that I'm finna pop off on Bloons Card Storm. That's my prediction. I'm gonna go ahead and take the hit. Jiro's Lab on turn 1. He did have a android, so he's gonna add it. He's gonna add it his next turn. Since I'm not being as aggressive as I should be, I'm getting punished for this. Keeping Botamo is actually good. He can't KO it. He would have to remove it. And I can just constantly attack him. 20k. I'll be able to attack into his hero each turn. The question is, which card do I want to give up now? Because I could play this and become a 4 cost, which is probably what I'm going to do. I could probably get rid of Hit, but most likely I'm going to get rid of Reese. And we're going to play into Hit. Or play into Android 17. So now, before I flip, I want to see if I can land a critical hit. If not, then he'll be able to play a card. He'll play a card, and I'll get rid of whatever card he discards, which will most likely be an Android. Alright, let's see what card he gets. Nice. This is a really strong pick. We took out his life. We got rid of his boss monster. Pretty sure he has more, but the fact that we took it out is really nice. Okay. So now we can play a little bit more aggressive. I'm going to go ahead and attack with 17. And I think that's it. I'll attack again. The more life we take, the better it is. We want to try to catch up in life, and this is how we do so. We're just going to have to worry about him taking one of these cards on the field. Most likely my Krillin, but we'll see. It's turn 3. He's 100% going to use Jiro's Lab. So there goes the Krillin. We're actually going to want to keep Krillin alive. I want him to play a combat card and attack into my Krillin so that combat card can go into rest. What he could also do as well is bait me into blocking with my leader as well. That'll force me to play a card if it's, you know, 20k and higher. But I want to have multiple bodies on the board and just keep on attacking. Keep having him waste battle cards. He has a critical, so that's what I mean. I'm going to have to now play a card from my hand. Yeah, hopefully they learn their lesson. You're right about that. Hopefully. I do not want to lose card advantage. So I'm going to get rid of Tien. But now we can take out this Vegeta. We can take out this Vegeta with my Beerus and still apply pressure with my units. We have a blocker, which we're going to keep. We didn't keep the Tien blocker because he was too weak. But we do have multiple things we can do here. We can do minus 10k with Beerus and attack into him. We could do minus 10k, which is probably what I most likely want to do. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Hit. Hit is good early on, but is not good later. The later the game goes, the worse Hit is going to be. His effect only activates if you give up a life. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of Hit. Next, we're going to activate this to take him to 10k. Then we're going to play our Gohan. We're going to wait, though. We're going to wait. Because... well, this is all 20k. Never mind. I guess technically we probably should be attack with this first. Take that out, guaranteed. It's going to knock out a critical. Hopefully we'll be able to take out another good card. Nice. Gigantic Meteor. That is such a good card to take away as well. Cards like this, the one cost plus 15k, are so good to take out. Because they can be played on both turns. If you have 6 or more energy, this becomes 1k power. He's going to have 6 energy next turn and be able to attack over my Gohan. So we're going to want to do as much power as we can right now. Much attack, I mean. It's safe to say we'll probably never get a Bloons Tower Defense Battles 3. Yeah, 1000%. 1000%. It's safe to say that. So right now, we're just trying to make him use as many cards as he can. Now, I don't know single thing that he can possibly do to get him out of this situation, but I don't think Green has an AoE get rid of card except for 7 cost Gohan. I think that's the only one. But we have to be aggressive though. We have to get him always losing cards. Awesome, we were able to take a hit. Or get a hit, I mean. One thing we have to remember though, green decks have 2 of the best boss cards in the game. Broly and the androids. I believe the androids are 6 cost and Broly's 8. He's going to be able to play androids on his next turn. So we need to be careful of that. And currently, there's no way of getting rid of field spells, so those are really strong right now in the meta. He wants to guarantee the kill. I have to respect it. I don't want to waste. Although, you know what? I probably should. Here's why. If he really wants to take it out, whatever card he's played, he's going to attack into it. And that card will be rested. And then we'll be able to take out whatever card he then attacks with that he plays now. With Gohan being critical, that basically guarantees him blocking. Especially with him being 5k. He's going to play some type of combat power to make him over. To make him 30k. He's not going to want to lose the critical. Especially knowing that since I'm a red deck, I can play Double Strike Goku. And there we go. There we go. He's at 7 power. Next turn he's going to be at 8. He can play Broly and be quite aggressive. We're going to go ahead and use our Whis. We're going to keep this man alive. We're going to get rid of him. We don't want him to keep ramping. Or at least not have bodies on board to put pressure on me. So let's go ahead and let's do some crazy things going on. Are y'all ready? We're gonna go ahead and play our Goku. We're playing him really early, but he's either going to play his Broly card or he's going to he's gonna play something else. But we have multiple cards to help just ramp ourselves. So let's go ahead and do our Gohan. That denies him, so he's gonna protect. He's gonna have to use a 10k combo to protect himself here. We can also just guarantee, possibly, using a 10k here. That dude's 35, so that he's required to use a super combo. But we'll see. He definitely does not want to take this hit. He wants the card from his life. The game's not over if he does, but he'll lose quite a bit. Okay, so he used Kamehameha. He actually dropped an energy. So he doesn't want to play Broly next turn. Okay. Even if you use Jiro's Lab, he'll have 8 energy in total, but he won't be able to play it. He could have his Double Strike though, so we do have to be careful of that. He draws 2 cards. We guarantee him using 2 combos. So maybe. I'm trying to think. We do have combos in our decks. I think it probably is the #1 best thing to do is just apply pressure and not have him sit on cards. We want him to waste combos. And who knows, he probably doesn't actually have 10Ks. He might have to use his super combos. He might have to use... Yeah. So we got rid of Turles. What other card is he going to get rid of? The Android. We got rid of some good cards. He's probably still sitting on the 6 cost android, I would imagine. Probably sitting on Shin, probably sitting on Broly. He's at 7. He's going to use his Jiro's lab. He did put Son Gohan in there. Alright, let's see what he does here. Do we want to take this hit? It would take multiple card investments. I probably do want to take this hit because I can't guarantee blocking anything higher than that. So we're going to do Vegeta. And we're going to do a few. That's 35. That's 30k. We survive. Now, he could play the 7 cost Gohan. I wasn't thinking about that. If he plays 7 cost Gohan, everything here dies except for my Goku. Which he does. See, there he goes. I wasn't considering that. He KOs all of them. Alrighty. This is interesting. We're not going to play an energy. Might as well, why not? Now, this is the only thing I can do. I can only attack his face. That's all I can do. I can only go for his face. And if he has 3 cards that are combos that he can protect himself with, he'll be able to survive. I can play Botoma and Frost. He can't kill Botoma. He has to only go for my face. I can also go for Android 17 for a blocker. I feel like he's 1000% sitting on Double Strike and he's sitting on like a Shin. He's sitting on Broly. He's sitting on one of them. Let's go ahead and attack. Oh, wow. We actually have Double Strike Goku. Go for blocker? We can't guarantee ourselves to survive next round. I mean, if he's sitting on another Gohan, we're dead. There's no way for us to survive if that's the case. Playing this Goku is also too risky. I think we just go for Botoma. There he goes. Like I said, yeah. He was sitting on a bunch of stuff that I just couldn't convince myself wasn't like boss cards. I knew he had boss cards. He was sitting on too much stuff. It was either extras or boss cards in my opinion. Big GG's, my guy. GG's. Had me thinking real hard. I had to play aggressive, so you couldn't play your boss cards that easily. Luckily, I didn't allow you to kill my battle cards, kept them alive, and I was able to keep pressuring. I'm sorry. Nah, you're good, Phantom. I mean, this is to help everybody. This is a good example of what to do in a scenario. During the entire game, I was watching his hand. GG's, yeah, big GG sell money. We both played very well that game. The only reason why I won is just because I was watching your hand, and I knew more often than not, you probably were sitting on multiple boss units, so I wasn't too afraid to keep on attacking you, because I knew you would have to keep wasting combats. I like Android though. Android 17 is a really good leader that I enjoy playing. Let's see if we can find a free match now. I don't want to play rank because I don't want to lose silver just yet. We might have to play at least one rank match. I'm scared though. I'm scared. I'll try pre-match 4 more times after this, and if not, we'll do rank. By the way, I think Beerus is actually one of the best rogue decks right now. I don't think there's any better rogue decks out there. Because like Frieza's meta, Cooler's meta, Android's, Gohan, Broly's meta. Ginyu's rogue. I think Beerus is a little bit more consistent than Ginyu. Who else? I haven't tried out Starter Deck Goku yet. That's one that we're going to try out today. Dude, nobody's playing free match. What is going on? Let's go. Ah, he's playing Broly. So now you're gonna see how hard it is to go up against a Broly as Beerus. Broly actually counters Beerus quite heavily. A lot of my cards are not gonna be able to attack him directly. As you can tell, 20k, 20k. Once he awakens, we're gonna have a lot of trouble. The only way we'll be able to do damage is practically by boss. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. He's not gonna be that good. Play Tien. Call it. We have two turn 2 monsters we could play. We could play Krillin or Jiren. Looks like I'm gonna be playing Jiren. Who is he gonna add? Five costs go on. He's gonna KO one of my monsters later. I need to remember that. We're gonna go ahead and take the hit just so we can have more stuff in our hand. Awesome. We got Boss Goku. We have 2 cards in our hand that we won't use anytime soon, which sucks, but we're gonna go ahead and get rid of Krillin. We're gonna go ahead and attack. Man, this guy is smart. He got rid of a Shimoshin and Son Gohan. I wonder why he got rid of... I mean, I get why this emotion, but I guess he didn't have any other 5Ks that he wanted to get rid of. He really didn't want to take the hit. Goku to draw, makes sense. We kill Paragus this turn. I'm going to show you how. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Roshi. Then we are going to... We're going to play Android. Decrease our life. Attack you. Add 1 life. Minus you. So now we're building up our hand advantage, which is why I wanted to go to 4 so bad. He also can't attack me on his turn anymore, so I'm safe for the most part. We're gonna keep applying the pressure and attack with 17. So now we're about on the even playing field. I say about because it's gonna be hard. This is gonna be a hard game. Broly really does hard counter Beerus, and Broly is probably the most #1 played leader right now. We're definitely not gonna take this hit. It will be smart if you try to bait it out. Maybe do... Okay, well, never mind. Okay. We can do 1 or 2 things. I'm gonna get rid of Botamo. Just because he's not gonna be that beneficial. Like, we won't be able to attack him. So let's go ahead and get rid of him. We can go multiple routes here. We can guaranteed kill this with Whis. He's gonna let it go through. He's not gonna let it go through. This man's insane. Why does he not want to let it go through? And then let's go ahead and play Frost. All right. Next turn, if he doesn't awaken, I'm going to play my Goku. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm playing my Goku next turn. I'm going to double strike. He'll awaken into 2 cost. And then from there... He has Gigantic Meteor in his hand, 1000%. 1000% he does. We don't need you anymore. Let's see what he does. He didn't want to take the double. Respectable. Respectable, respectable, respectable. I really don't want him to go and evolve right now, because he'll be able to clear out a good amount of my stuff. I have to be patient. I know the longer this game goes, the more he's going to win, but we also have to play patiently as well. He could play... Oh yeah, there he goes. Alright. I think I want to take the hit here. Possibly. On the off chance, though, I'm not going to. Oh! This man. Oh, I messed up. I don't know why I thought I was going to get 10k. I'm dumb. I messed up. That threw the game. I thought that was 10k for some reason. I'm so stupid. Well, one mistake like that could throw the entire game, so GG's. Alrighty. What's up, Outlaw? I can't believe I made that mistake. I don't know why I thought he was 10k. He's definitely just 5k. I made a mistake there. That cost me the game. He's gonna destroy this. Honestly, my boss monsters could be in here. Oh, Paragus. He has to be sitting on a Broly, I would imagine. Oh, he plays Turles instead. Wow. Man, stacked on energy. There's really nothing I can do. I gotta take this hit. That was a Krillin. I didn't lose anything big. In fact, I lost a really good card. He has to be sitting on a boss, right? Oh! Oh wow 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 wow. Okay, 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 okay. Wow. Okay. He can still come back from this. But I think I gotta risk it. Oh god, no! No! He got a Paragus! No! Oh, and he got a Trunks. Can't attack my hero. Where's his boss monsters? Oh, nice. He's gonna take out this Vegeta. Very nice. Oh my god, I can stop his units from attacking, I think. I really don't have to worry about future Trunks, so that's fine. Okay. That gets rid of that. I'm gonna have to go for the win here. I just have to go for it. I have to go for it. Is this enough? Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Holy moly. We beat Broly. Definitely the hardest challenge for Beerus. Man, that is a close game. Him not pulling a boss monster is basically what gave us the win. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and open up some packs. What are we hoping for this? Honestly, I don't know. We have every hero. I mean, every leader. I don't really care. I guess I could still pull you. That would be awesome. That would be a good flex. Mice could help my blue deck. Androids can help green deck. This can help green deck. God, they got so many good cards. That can help. That can... Oh, yeah. That's that too. Alright, let's see what we get. Alrighty. Not much there. Oh, okay, beautiful. I got my first copy of this Trunks. This Trunks is good for green. I'm glad I got him. Another leader. Wait. Oh, I got the animated version of this one. Okay, bet. This is new. I didn't have the animated version of this one. I'll take it. Also, I have more Jiros. That's good. Guldo. That's good. Oh my god, I got her in every single pack that I've opened so far. Okay, nice. We got Gohan. Dude! Is every pack giving me Android 18? Is this what's actually happening now? Not that good of a pack. Yeah. Dude. Okay, I think I didn't get her in the last pack. Maybe. I honestly don't remember. But I've been getting her non-stop. Like actually non-stop. Let's go! We got Whis! Let's go! Oh man, let me get 3 more of these, please. Dang, 4 uncommons. That's pretty good. Everything in this pack was an uncommon and higher. Usually you get commons. Also, I got another one of these and Gordo. This is a really good pack that I just got. No fake outs, by the way. We can't always have winners, right? Another Gordo. I'm pretty sure I have a full playset of that now. Alright, guys. Here we go. Down to the last 2 packs. Let's see what we get. Pan. That's awesome. Brothers and sisters. I'm pretty sure that's already 4. And we got the SR Trunks. Last pack. Are we going to get a fake out? Are we going to get an SCR? Probably not. We do get 2 of these. 2 SRs. That's awesome. Kaba. Okay, we got another Dr. Gero. I'm pretty sure I already have this at 4, but if not, awesome. Beautiful. We did get another copy. I do want to run at least 2 of these in a deck, so that's awesome. Well, now I have 3. Dude, I'll take it, man. Holy moly. Let's go to collections. All cards. We have 3 commons, 1 uncommon, 3 rares. What else can we buy? What's the other one? Is that one an uncommon? The Ruiz? Yes, it is. It is an uncommon. Wow. And so is a Trunks. And so is Shin. Shin is really good for Beerus, or would be. That actually allows us to beat over Jiren, funny enough, so. Or not Jiren, Broly. What am I talking about, man? So stupid sometimes. Let's see. Which card do I want to evolve for? Not evolve. I need to go sleep. I'm too tired. My head's not even in the same space right now. I could build more Batamos. I could build more Son Gohans. Yeah, I have so many of you. It's insane. I have 2 of you, that's awesome. I still only have 1 of you. Dang, there's a lot of SRs I don't have. Makes sense because alternate, but still. Yeah, the only SR I think I don't have is this Frieza. I'm pretty sure I have every single other SR in the game except for that Frieza. This hit is really good early game, man. Super good early game. Also, Cooler is really good. I have both of these Vegetas, which is awesome. Yeah, I have 3 of these now. Oh. I mean, technically I could run these as my boss, which most likely I will. These are promotional cards? Interesting. Alright, so I opened up a good enough packs from the boosters. I think now I'm going to try to get some promotionals. I think that'll be the next ones I do. And I'm probably going to buy the starter decks one more time, just so I can max out on all play sets. Because you don't get all of them. You only get 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. So I could max out. Technically you have 3 of these, but you get what I mean. You can use 2 more of these. That's about it. Yeah, I definitely need 2 more of these. Krillin's could. Beerus, nah. This one, yeah. I definitely need the Gohan. Both Gohan and Trunks. And I need the Vegeta one. So definitely Vegeta next time. But we're also going to buy some promotional packs next time as well. I wonder, you only get one card from this, right? I would imagine. We'll open it next stream. We'll open some packs next stream and see what we get. But for now, I think we're done. For today. Only an hour and 36 stream, but I wanted to specifically get this video out there to talk about tips, tricks, how to play in the beginning, everything like that. The deck building, how to counter certain decks, the best cards, how to make, like, everything, right? So, I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all been awesome. And, yeah, I will see y'all on the next stream.